Hi, welcome back to the Miss Universe update. I hope you guys are okay. Now, guys, I saw a lot of comments from the previous Chidimma's reaction to Miss Universe statement of blonde hair, blue eyes. Well, that's not the gist, but go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, I don't even know why South Africans just can't let this girl be. The xenophobic tag is so much, but I'm really so happy that there are also some, you understand, some, would I say, excluded South Africans who still understand that Chidimma didn't do anything. Likes of Julius Malema, and guys, get what? He received backlash. I don't know how many of you have seen his interview where he was talking about the supported Chidimma because she's a black and all of that. And guys, the comment was something else. People went after him and said he would rather be the Nigerian president instead of South Africa. You guys know he belongs to this particular group or party. Is a human activist or what? EFF. Now, coming to what Julie said, honestly, I really understood where he was coming from because you guys are still under this whole colonization stuff. Like, I want to ask a question. What if Chidinma was from, let's say, Zimbabwe, Botswana, or let's say Dominican Republic, or any other country? But I can understand that because it's Nigeria, yeah, we are not going to rule out the fact that there is this would I say untold, is really told, is obvious rivalry between Nigerians and South Africans, which is really, really, really very clear that some South Africans, as long as it's coming from Nigeria, no, it doesn't really sit well with them. But because I keep asking, imagine Chidinma was from any other country, I don't think the South Africans are really going to like take it, make it escalate the way they did. And Malema had said something. He said, "You guys don't even know the reason they did what they did." Now, if you suspect there is an identity fraud, why don't you provide the person? Why don't the person cry out? At least they should be able to provide the person. At least you start from there and not just to me, I feel it's inconclusive because you guys can't lay hold on anything at all. You can't just say, this is the person I am. No clue. Okay, even if something like that happened, it happened during infancy when this girl was a child. So, and Malema was saying something, okay, for this past 23 years. Nobody came up with it, not until when she wanted to join the pageantry, when she was contesting, or would I say competing against a white South African. So that was when the whole brouhaha came. Now, you guys wanted to stop the Miss Universe from allowing her partake in that pageant, right? But it did not work. You guys, you can't imagine that somebody came in the comment. I was telling me Chidima came on live on IG sometime. That was before the finale, and she said it was a pity party. No, it was no pity party because I know people loved her. Like, okay, let me rule out the fact that she is a Nigerian. Like, she is from we from the same country, right? What of Chelsea Malando? Me, I was rooting for Chelsea Manalo. I wanted to see her in top five, at least top 10, top five. She was always included in my own little prediction, top five, top 10. There are people you see, you just have soft spot for them, not just because of anything. It's normal. Okay, so people, I think not just because of the whole South African saga, but she's lovable. Yeah, Chidima is lovable. She's got the look, she's smart, she's everything. So she's really lovable. And people were rooting for her. So I think that was the angle, or that is the angle Malema is coming from. She is a black. We need to support her. And you have to get to the roots or try to know the reason people did what they did before you guys. But I know that the thing is, oh, just because she's Nigerian, Nigerians are, in quote, Nigerians are this, there's always this tag. Okay, the only thing I know that brings Nigerians and South Africans together is just the Big Brother reality TV show. Of course, you guys know it started from Big Brother Africa, then Big Brother Nigeria, Big Brother Msasi. That's the only thing that That's the only place you can really see South African and Nigerian mutuals, because it's a show we all love to watch and all of that. Okay, so that's the only place. But this particular one was something else for us. Okay, so I don't know why the backlash is so much on Malema. And the young man said, he doesn't even care. He was saying he has over how many million followers on Twitter, and he's used to comments, so comments don't really break him. And of course, if you're a content creator or you're on the social media, of course, you have to expect criticism. Everyone is not going to like you. Everyone is not really going to commend you. Just like people are going to come under this particular video to send in their comments, whatever hate speech in quotes and all of that. But what I'm trying to say is people should learn to move on. I think the girl has moved on, went for the Miss Universe, and came up as first runner up. In fact, people were saying the crown belonged to her, but we don't want to go there. We don't want to. We're not ready for that conversation now at all. We are not ready for it, because I also love Victoria. That's Miss Denmark. Though I was hoping it could be Peru or Chile or Chidimma, but then she's so deserving, because I also understood that the question that gave her, I normally say it. I think this is not the first time I saying it in all of my videos. I keep saying it because when the question was asked, what do you have for the women watching you right now? I think that was where Chidimma mixed it. Chidimma was actually saying about herself, okay, hope this, and I felt after that you should have given it back to them, like it's a feedback. I urge you, I encourage you, I do this one. Like you want to tell somebody about your story, I did this, I did that. Then if you really want that inclusion, like if you really want to involve that person and say, this is, I'm giving it to you, I think that was just where Victoria got it. And of course, the whole evolution thing, which we don't want to talk about, the blonde hair, the blue eyes, which probably they have already concluded. And I heard that it's been 20 years since the Latinas or whatever won Miss Universe, right? Guys, ignore the noise of the background, okay? So that's just it. I think it's high time people started moving on. There are still some South Africans who really root for her, support her, encourage, and all of that. All these things are really enough to break someone. You guys don't know. You guys don't know what these kind of things can do. One can go into some sort of depression, like if you're not really that strong-hearted, like if you don't really have a very strong shock absorber that can make you absorb things, stay firm irrespective of whatever it is, it can actually break you seriously. But I just love that she is winning back to back. Nigerians embraced her. Of course, trust Nigerians, she's their own. There is no way they are going to say we don't want you, we don't. And she represented the country so well, carried herself with, we saw the poise, the elegance, we saw the whole catwalking, we saw her in her swimsuit, evening gown, we saw everything, her responses, answers, and all of that. She did so well. I must say, I was very proud of her during that Miss Universe pageantry. But you guys, that's that for that. I believe you guys should just let the Manema breathe. People are saying they're not going to vote for him. People should start withdrawing from him and all of that. Why? Because he told you guys the truth. Well, that's that for that. And yeah, let's just wait for whatever is the decision of the Home Affairs. All right, guys, share your thoughts in the comments. Please be civil about that, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next updates. Bye.